Hello and welcome to Gamers Remorse. This time we are playing Key to the Kingdom, a game that was released in 1990 and then re-released in 1992. The objective of the game is that everyone is one of these little adventurers and you start on the start place, which is here. You enter the realm on this board and your goal is to collect the key to the kingdom, is hidden in the kingdom, and at least one treasure before you're allowed to leave the kingdom. However, nothing is that simple. First of all, you're with friends. Lovely, backstabbing friends that would love to do nothing more than steal your treasure, the key to the kingdom, and lock you in it forever. Well, so your objective is to go into the kingdom along with them and ideally retrieve those items before they do. However, there are a couple of twists and turns. For instance, there is a demon lord. The demon lord randomly appears throughout the kingdom and will prevent you from going across certain paths. That you roll a die, and whatever number appears is where he ends up. He teleports around all over the paths, and if you run into him, you have to turn around and go back. If you are unfortunate enough that he appears on top of you, you immediately go to the dungeon. Once you're in the dungeon, the only way you can leave from the dungeon is to roll a 1 or an 8 in your next 3 turns. If you are unsuccessful, you must discard one of your items. Each person is given 8 items, and once you're out of items, you are out of items and you are in trouble. So you travel around and you're looking for certain areas where treasure is hidden. Treasure is hidden wherever you see black daggers. White daggers also point out hazards. Now each hazard is completely different, and you must look in the hazard manual to determine what the issue is. Now this manual is 15 pages long, so I'm not going to bore you with the details of it, but rest assured we'll run into those hazards as we play. And now the last and final hazard that you can run into this game is a rather interesting quirk. When you're going along the path, there are 2 whirlpools in the center of the board. If you land on that whirlpool, the board flips open, tosses everyone that was on the top side of the map off, and they actually end up in the dungeon opening up. Now, as the lone adventurer on this side of the map, you are free to travel through the map, again in search of treasure. Your objective, of course, to get the key to the kingdom and 1 treasure. Let's play.
Oh hi, I am Brian Brimner. I do not know how to play bass guitar to save my life, and I'm going to be playing Keys to the Kingdom, which I'm quite excited about because it is an old game. I like old games.
Oh, I'm Eric. They promised me free food.
Hi, I am Ben. I'm a terrible board gamer. I once got beat by a 2-year-old in Monopoly. I'm that bad. I'm gonna try out this game. I'll give you a review of how I did and how I like the game after, so I'll see you later.
Hey, I'm Sean Howard. I'm actually pretty excited for this game we're about ready to play. It's geared more towards children, but it has a classic fantasy artwork and feel about it. I just absolutely love it. I'm very excited for this game.
Alright, should we roll for first?
Yep, rolling to go first.
High number?
Yep.
6.
I'm gonna roll a 2.
Oh!
Alright, so, what, it's 6 and a 2?
2.
7!
Nice.
8, Ben. 8.
Oh! Critical miss.
I'm at 1 when I
Alright.
Polar opposite.
What is this? This is adventure, we don't need that. Alright, so we start rolling for the Black Knight, correct?
Yep.
5. Where is number 5?
Well,
Right here.
Right there.
Alright, so I rolled a 5, so I'm going to move this guy to here. And roll for my character's movement and try to run away from Sauron. 8.
Sauron.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I reach to the
Sleeping giant.
Mm-hmm.
Stop on the white dagger. Immediately try and cross the opposite white dagger in 2 rolls.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 and 2 rolls. I think Sir Brimley can handle this.
Sir Brimley.
Sir Brimley the Bold.
I don't know. That's a rough start.
What happens if I fail?
You lose your net, I think.
Oh! No! So close!
Didn't make it
Oh,
across.
so close.
The giant wakes up, captures you, and puts you in the Banshee Tower's dungeon. On the same turn, you can try one of the following 3 ways to escape either one of the black daggers at the Banshee Towers.
Okay.
Have a sword, fire, and axe.
Yes.
Threaten the giant with them and keep them.
Okay.
Have a net.
Yes.
You can use it to climb out after you roll an even number, 1 roll per turn. Keep the net. No sword, fire, axe, nor net. Give up any 1 piece of equipment.
So I have to threaten him with my fire, axe, and sword, or my net.
No, you can climb out with your net, but you have to roll an even number. So you have your fire, axe, and sword,
Yep.
which means you keep them,
So I
and you
attack.
immediately exit.
Oh, I don't have to attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no rolling involved.
Alright. So do I face monster next turn, or do I have to...
You have to leave because you can't start.
Yes,
You
I
have to
around
roll.
here.
Yeah.
Over. Okay. Awesome. Then roll for...
Tony. Yes. Let's see.
Nice.
Boom! On the board.
Anu, gonna run fast. Do it. Do it now. 6.
For the
For
Nazgul.
the
Nazgul.
the tall, dark, and handsome.
What about me?
Much like myself.
Oh, they don't know me. Only except for the tall, the dark, and handsome.
You're short.
Pale and beautiful. 5. I love the art on this board.
Right? There's a great classic
I know.
feel to it.
Like, I would love to see modern games bring back that art style.
Right. Right. I think almost all modern games switch over to digital media,
Yeah.
and so it's all very 3D rendering.
Alright, so I will try big 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, one. Alright then. There.
Oh.
1.
Wonderful.
Could be worse.
Swamp. Take the route through the swamp if you want to avoid the rat trap. Stop on the white dagger. Immediately keep throwing the die, moving until you reach the opposite white dagger. Your turn ends there.
I love this is like a choose your own adventure mode.
I know. It's pretty cool. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm rolling.
Yeah.
Come on.
7.
What? Oh, and you keep rolling then.
Yeah!
You
Look
need
at
to
you!
be so loud.
Moving through the swamp! Do it!
And boom. Alright. Corpse Master! If you have fire and a sword, choose a number and try to roll it. You have 4 chances to
Wow.
win.
That's
You
what it
fail,
meant.
you
Yeah.
go to the dungeon,
Right.
but keep your fire and sword.
Alright, I'm gonna start taking bets on what he rolls. Odds.
I'm gonna roll a 3, so.
I'm gonna say 6.
5.
I'm gonna say 7.
Ah, alright, that was not
None of us.
Do I have to keep, I think I'm just gonna keep the same number no matter what. How many rolls do I have? You have 4 chances. Alright.
5.
Come on. 5 chances? I can't read. I think I have 4 chances.
4. No, he was saying
I
that
was
you were gonna
thinking-
roll 5.
okay.
5.
2.
I'm sticking on 3.
So,
Yeah!
No! So I go to the dungeon. When do I roll 1 or 8?
On your next turn.
Okay.
For your destiny.
stop.
Yeah.
If you have a grappling hook, you can keep going on your next turn.
So this is, what was it?
Two chances to get across.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Four.
Oh, he made it.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, so you have to roll a 1 or an 8.
1 or an 8. 5. That was my first round.
Yeah.
I have 3 rounds, I believe.
2 more.
Alright, so, do you have food?
I do.
Roll the dice.
2.
Stay put until your next turn.
Aww.
Pit Genie! That's what they called me in college.
I'm gonna grant you 3 wishes.
One of them must involve deodorant, please.
If you have a rope and a shield, roll the die once. If you roll a 5 or a 6, you win. If you roll a 3 or a 4, you win, but you also lose your shield. If you roll a 1 or a 2, you must go to the dungeon. If you roll a 7 or 8, wait until your next turn and try again. What? If I roll well, I have to try again.
medium.
If you do not have a rope or a
Medium
shield,
rare.
roll the die and move away. 3. You win, but you also lose your shield.
And you get a treasure.
The genie's like, hey, I like wood and metal. I'm gonna take your.
Banshee Towers.
Pit Genie.
Take that to your pit genie. Stuff it.
Smoke it.
Alright.
Sweet.
Potentially 1 card away from victory.
I roll a 2. Bink.
Alright, so I have 3 rolls to get safe.
Nope.
1.
Technically, you have 2 rolls to get out, right? Because you use
This would be
one
turns.
already. Okay.
I go to the next card. From one dungeon to another. Doesn't sound like a great soap opera.
And what number
It
was
really
that?
does. From one dungeon to another.
What was it?
Featuring.
4?
I don't really soap opera the doctor's names.
Dude's McCool.
Yes. Why do I roll 1s and 8s for this guy and 3s for me? Oh, hey!
No, I think if he lands
If
on
he
you,
lands on
Okay,
you.
but if I land on him, I'm good.
yeah, I think that's cool.
So
in fact, you
Grimly
can steal a
the
treasure from him. So. The Ice Palace.
What's the slime pit?
If you have a net, you may try to roll a 1 to win. 5 rolls allowed. If you fail, lose your net and 1 other equipment card. Then roll the die and move away. You may also just give your net to the slime toad and he will leave you alone. If you do not have a net, roll the die and move away.
Alright, so you have 5 tries to roll 1. 1,
Just go down each time one.
2,
Oh.
3,
Oh, no.
4,
Big money.
What's he trying to get?
5.
Fail, lose your net and 1 other equipment card. Then roll the die and move away.
Oh.
Lose your net.
And another equipment card of your choice.
5, so you give me 5. So you're doing the white thing?
Yeah.
This case.
Crazy.
You have the hazard book. Why are you looking at us like we have the hazard
This
book?
case, stop at the white dagger, roll the die.
You lose.
You are frozen in the caves. Immediately
See?
try to escape by using your equipment. Have fire?
Yeah.
Lose it. Melt the ice.
I love that. Have fire? Yeah.
Lose it.
Lose
And then
it.
you can go to either white dagger.
Okay.
So then you're gonna
Yeah, I'll go
do
with
it?
that one.
Druid. I have 2 choices. You may give the druid your net, or you must roll 2 of the same number within 5. If you choose to roll and you fail, you lose. No, I'll just give him my net.
You would give your net.
Here, guy, take my net. Let me win.
Let me win.
And you take a treasure?
Yeah.
Take my net.
I can't catch any fish.
Hey guys, do you like fun?
Seven.
Roll a d8.
I want 1, 2, 3. I want 3.
Just throwing it around now.
Island
Look
Fortress.
at my die roll, camera! Yay!
I can actually be like,
Odious orc.
if you have food and fire, you're in luck. The orc is asleep. You may take the treasure provided you leave the food as a gift. You may take the fire and leave unharmed. Well, here you go, odious orc.
Odious. Oh.
The Island
Can these both
Fortress.
be open at the same time?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Interesting.
Stuff's about to get free.
Oh boy.
You thought this was a different dimension.
What else should I use?
5. So this guy goes to there.
Well, hi, big fella.
Hi, big Phil. What you doing?
I go on the bridge, yeah.
Going on the bridge.
Ooh, this is
Cause I
new.
like some danger.
Evil Tower something?
Evil Tower Bridge. I love that.
These guys are clever.
We have no description. Well, this is the evil tower. This is a bridge leading to the evil tower. So we'll just call it the evil tower bridge. It's as simple as that.
Any objections? No. Next order.
Sound like a used car salesman. Would you like a Buick?
This here's our evil Buick. It's in our evil section.
Have you seen the movie Christine?
I am not seeing Evil Tower Bridge.
Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Copyright.
Demon. Oh, Evil Tower Bridge, here we go. Are you the first to reach the bridge? Stop at the white dagger and immediately roll the die. Oh, so these shouldn't be here. That didn't happen.
That didn't happen.
Alright, roll a die.
Do you like fun, kids? Yeah.
Do you like fire?
Do you like fun?
Alright, then roll the
What about sharp things?
7. Nope. Roulette, nope. It doesn't count. Wait until your next turn.
Not 3. I think that's what I'm going for. Not 3.
Take a 6.
Wait, I have to stop there though, right?
Yep.
Curse you, white trowel.
I'll tell your whiteness.
They don't really look like daggers. Maybe arrowheads? I'd give them an
I don't know. I
arrowhead.
mean, they kind of look like the fat daggers of cartoony look. Of cartoony look?
Alright, I'll give you that. It kind of has like a spy versus spy look to it.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
2. I'm rolling big.
The token rolls a 6. The green horn guy rolls a 2. Pink, pink.
So I have. Oh.
Why did I go in there? That was stupid.
Oh, Ben, you have 3 chances to roll 1.
To back up. Yeah. Oh,
Alright, so run 5 away. I guess again, you go there. I'm guessing that doesn't come into play until it's next turn.
probably. I think so.
And if you wanted, you could go the other direction.
So I don't know why we went here because I mean these
Well,
are
we
the
need,
only
we need to
two
open that because
dungeons?
this one's been claimed,
Yeah.
and this one's been claimed.
Yeah, this one is not.
Yeah.
That one has been claimed?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
that.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we want to go there.
That's where I'm trying to go.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Well, it's your turn, mister.
All right. So I
Jingle
stay
all
there.
the way.
I don't keep moving.
Why
Right?
don't you jingle all the way to that whirlpool?
Join the dark one.
8!
I just throw it down. It's like like a jam session. It's like a mic just
Mic drop.
Alright,
6 or higher, right?
6 or
Do
higher.
it. Do it.
Oh, you lost your
Oh,
food.
that's amazing. Actually, I think it's one item.
You fall in, surrender any one piece of equipment, return to the original side, and wait for your next turn.
Side note: food is not equipment. No, I'm kidding.
So any one item of your choice.
It's totally equipment.
Suppose I lose my roll.
You might have to, guys.
No, I can't hang myself!
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
I've got 2 chances to get to the whirlpool.
Boom.
Nailed it!
Do you like fun?
Why,
Peter
no.
Dinklage?
No, I hate
Totally
it.
get sued for using his name. It's cool.
You like it. It's cool. It's like these guys are
We got money to burn on that.
Bridge of glass. Roll a die.
Have a hammer.
Great game.
Do you like shots?
Your turn ends. Try again next time, or give up your shield to a snake.
Do you like shots?
Your destiny.
You have a rope. Shut the front door.
Well, that'll take some time, so give me a moment.
You have a rope. Shut your eyes and roll the die, because I roll a lot better with my eyes.
Yep. It's true. It is true. If you close your eyes, you'll roll worse.
You win if you successfully roll a number. No, you win if you were able to guess the number rolled with your eyes still shut. Oh, so I roll it and then I mean, it's the same thing as guessing before I roll.
Only it's more fun this way.
You have 4 tries. Does that mean I roll it once and
Yep.
guess 4 times?
Yeah. Well, I'd imagine you have to re-roll each time.
If you fail, lose your rope. Roll the die and move away.
I'm at the end of my rope.
But it says, if you have a rope, shut your eyes and roll the die.
Mm-hmm.
You win if you were able to guess the
Okay,
number
so you
rolled
have-
with your
you have
eyes
4
still
chances.
shut.
Yep, one number. So you have 4 chances to guess the number.
1,
Nope.
5,
Nope.
4,
Nope.
7.
Nope.
Curses! If you fail, lose your rope. Roll the die and move away.
For the record, I was highly tempted to change it in case he gets proper. You would never know until they watched the episode.
Alright, move away. 5. 1, 2. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Yar.
Because I'll be moving back there.
Let's get rid of this shade if you may.
Flying werewolf.
Was I supposed to do that, or can I go
I
back?
think you can go back.
You can go back now.
It's
What's
5.
it? Nope.
You get 2 or greater. Nailed it.
Give me a monster that doesn't require a rope or a net.
Gargantuan cockroach.
Okay. If you have an axe, roll 2 odd numbers to win. Oh boy. That's 1.
Mm-hmm. So you win? You win?
I win!
Your destiny.
7.
Oh.
Alright. 4.
3. And then.
Whirlpool?
Yep.
Alright, so I have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Don't you stop on the white dagger
Yeah,
and
you
then
stop.
you have 1 roll to get across?
Well, I just keep going.
Oh,
Since
okay.
I'm on the first one.
Nice.
Your destiny.
Snake bit. Alright. Stop on the white dagger, roll 3 times and add up the numbers. You want 11 or more.
6. 7.
Yeah, that's
That's
11.
So you cross.
3. Peekaboo. Oh.
Hey, what's going on? You didn't return my text.
So you have to cross the bridge. You rolled enough to do so.
my favorite hobby. Ice skating.
2.
I think I know where you're going.
I don't.
Put you down.
I like ice skating.
You can make things interesting by going in the whirlpool. And I have 3 rolls to get out.
My goal is to come out here, catch you, take your treasure.
This is true. 2.
What if he rolls a 4?
6.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So close!
I have to get you this turn. It's not possible.
Well, if you get into the whirlpool,
I would have 3 turns to
4,
leave.
5, 6, 7.
I would have 3 turns to leave with a roll of 1.
And, yeah.
Right.
I mean, hypothetically. I
Hypothetically.
might be just going by to see the rat cage or whatever.
I'm gonna go visit Ben.
2?
I'm gonna try to take my axe, sword, shield, grappling hook, and food
So I can
and save
clear.
Ben.
I have 2 chances.
you.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, good.
What
Alright, fine.
is going on?
1 for black.
6. Alright, so you are in the Ice Palace. And you lose one of your equipment.
Had to make sure they're on. 7. Guess what? I win! Hello and welcome back to Gamers Remorse. We are now reviewing Key to the Kingdom, a game made in 1990 as a game for a younger audience, I would say. I consider it a vintage game just because it hasn't been made in the past 20 years. I'm going to give the game a 6. I really wanted to like it. In fact, it's my game. I brought it to Gamers Remorse because I thought we would all like it. I love the artwork. I love the theme. It's very simple. I like that a lot. The downside is that it seemed to go on forever. It seemed like we needed to go into each dungeon, uncover the treasure, and then we still had to get back to start in order to win. It should have ended the second that you get 2 things. You know, call it good. I understand there's some fun in chasing each other around and trying getting each other's treasure, but it just seemed to just take a really long time. So, that's my review.
I think I'd give it a 4. I really enjoyed it. I mentioned in other reviews I can enjoy a longer game for the thematic reasons. This one really came down to my high preferences. I love fantasy. I love adventure. We got to make Tolkien jokes. Got to make Terry Brooks jokes. Terry Goodkind jokes. Like high fantasy authors, we got to have jokes about. I mean, the artwork was fantastic. The miniatures blew my mind for a game from the 90s. I mean, all in all, I found it highly enjoyable, but if you're like, hey guys, let's play Key to the Kingdom, I'm like, alright, I'll play it once, but then I hope we have other games to play too. But I wouldn't avoid the party for that reason. So, I mean, I definitely enjoyed it. I'd play it again. I'm going to give it a 4. I believe that brings our total to an average of 5.
Yep. Alright. Thanks for joining us.
Hope to see you next time.
For your destiny.
And this, please. And this, please. And
The
this.
batteries are dying. I'm just checking.